guess for both of you guys getting ready, I mean, you've both been here, this is your fifth year, fourth year. You've played in previous conference championship games. How excited are you for this opportunity that's in front of you?
Yeah, super grateful. I remember my senior year of high school being able to go to the one at Lipscomb, and just kind of it's a little different when you're on the road, right? And we played at the one my sophomore year at Jacksonville at UNF, but in COVID, so not a lot of crowd. And I think it was actually a great experience for us being able to play at Kennesaw a few weeks ago, and kind of getting a sense of that, and just kind of the stakes on that game. And just we have a super experienced group, and I think that'll really help us on Sunday.
Yeah, like Kyle said, it's another opportunity to win one. It's another opportunity to compete on kind of the highest level conference-wise. And I mean, reiterate what he said. Like, we have a mature group, a experienced group, and I think you saw the poise of that play out last night. And I think we'll get to see a little bit of that on Sunday as well. So it'll be cool to see, and proud of our guys and just the growth, kind of 1 through 15 or 14 that you've seen throughout the season. So.
And for both you guys, you talked about the maturity of the group. What about, you've been on a lot of different teams in your life. What about the character and the heart of this specific group of guys is special?
Yeah, I mean, I would even say, like, last night we got to see kind of some guys come into their own, guys get to kind of redeem or make up for just certain maybe misfires or poor performances or unmet expectations that they'd had throughout the season. I mean, for one example, I know Kyle was beating himself up for the shot at Lipscomb, and then you see him hit a just dagger at the end of the game last night where EKU is trying to get up some momentum coming towards the end of the game, and Kyle hits a shot stop, one dribble sidestep three that was water. And so I think you guys see a lot of kind of moments like that last night. Whether that was him, whether that was Colin, just in the game he had, like, it was a cool experience for all of us. But I think it was also another step in the right direction, which is what we want to see. So.
Yeah, I would say it's a team and a season of life you just don't want to end. Like the group of guys, the basketball aspect, of course, but just a team and a group that you just want to keep doing life with every day. So that's what I would say.
I wanted to ask you guys about getting to play Kennesaw for a second time, one of the few teams in the league that you didn't get to play twice in the regular season. How much did you learn from that first matchup that you'll be able to take into Sunday's game?
Yeah, I thought the first time we actually did a really good job. I thought, going double-digit lead into one of the last medias or so, and feel really good about us closing out games in that situation. But also, like, you got to just trust in God's plan, and really what was built from that game, the experience learned, and so super grateful that we get another opportunity to go there and play them again. Kudos to them, their culture and success, and how they've built it over the last few years has been really cool to see as a conference opponent. And just super excited for the environment and the game opportunity on Sunday.
Kyle, Coach McKay talks a lot about what's on the other side of hard is usually what you want. And I mean, obviously you guys already had to play at Kennesaw once in a tough environment, and the game that ultimately decided who's playing at home Sunday, right? And then the game you guys had last night was obviously a difficult thing, and expecting the same thing Sunday. What can you guys learn from your previous experiences going through some of those tough situations that you can use on Sunday?
Yeah, I think the best part about it now is it's truly one game at a time, right? Like when we played at Kennesaw that time, you had another game on Saturday, and then you had two more that you had to close out against a tough Queens team, and then you kind of get into the ASUN championship, and then it's like you got to win or you're out. So super really excited that it's an opportunity that in an environment we played in before. Like, it was sold out last time we were there. Kind of similar stakes but different stakes. So just kind of building off that, we'll have a great couple days of prep here, get recovered, and make sure we're locked in.
And Blake, I'm sure you saw Robinson had a real big game in their quarterfinals. What type of challenges does he present on that side of the floor?
Yeah, I mean, he's a super physical player, really good player. I also think he does a great job. I think all their guys do, culture-wise, but I think he does a great job of giving the team what they need any given night. So I think that night in particular, I know he had it going, and guys were getting him the ball in the right spots, and he was hitting big shots, big shots, big shots. And I think whenever you have a group like that, those are the type of teams that you want to compete against because that's how we pride ourselves. And so you always want to measure yourself and compete against the best version of another team. And so I think that, I mean, it's a kudos, it's a testimony to that team, that culture, coach, and just the work that he's put in with that group. But, yeah, I mean, Robinson's a good player, physical player. He presents a challenge. Obviously, like, you kind of know our roster and how that works, and so it's a opportunity to go up against someone else and compete and get better. So.
And Kyle, looking at that last game against Kennesaw, they were able to,
I
drive
wanted
in
to
and
ask
pick
you
up.
guys about the.
They were able to. You can go.
No.
Okay, they were able to drive in and pick up some crucial fouls late. Building that comeback late. What do you think you guys learned from their response in the late game situation that you're going to carry over into Sunday?
Yeah, I think it's really helped us. We've really been focused on the defensive end, straight up finishing. Thought we did a really good job against Queens, and these last couple games just making it tough and try to avoid some of those fouls. Feel like we got a group of defenders that do a really good job of that, and it was a learning experience for sure. So super excited that we get another crack at them.
All right, my last question for you, I wanted to ask, the schedule you guys played this year, you look at non-conference, 3 of the 4 teams you lost to won their regular season title. The 3 league teams you lost to all advanced to the semifinals. How much does that help the level of competition you play to prepare you, not only to get through these first 2 rounds, but to prepare you for Sunday? Yeah,
I think Coach is always reminding us after every game, whether it's a close win, a bigger win, a loss, just, hey, like, what are we learning from this? And so I think being able to learn from those losses that we had were crucial, I think, at the time. It's easy to get down on yourself. It's easy to listen to the critics, listen to whatever the criticism is, and it can be a little bit loud at times. But at the same time, with that, I think that it is also a testament to this group and the level of competitiveness, but also just talent and fortitude that we've shown throughout the season. It's just like, hey, like, we have been Liberty, and hopefully that all those trials and tribulations will pay off in the result that we want. And even if it doesn't, I'm still proud of this group. And like Kyle said, it's been a really fun group to be a part of, and trying to enjoy every moment of it, because this isn't guaranteed to last forever. So.